You are tuned in to Work at Bird Sessions, coming to you from Work at Bird Studios here in Longmont, Colorado. Our show is dedicated to promote talented musicians and introduce them to our audience. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel below, watch any of the most recent or past episodes. You can like us on Facebook, Instagram, and I do tweet now and again, so you'll see me there. Also, you can become a supporter on my Patreon page that helps kind of fund this program, patreon.com/workatbirdstudios. I'd like to thank our current patrons, Scott Wright and Cliff Mattis, for their contribution to the program. My name is Christopher Wright, your host. Our videographer is Jesse Albanese from Wild Acorns Media. Also, Coupe Studios in Boulder is offering a 30% discount on recording sessions anywhere from recording an EP to a full-length album for subscribing to this YouTube channel. Just email info@coupestudios.com. All right. Today we have Native Station in the studio with us today. You guys are right here in Longmont, right?
Yes, sir.
We are.
That's awesome. That's great. Well, good afternoon to you fellas for sure.
You as well.
Thanks. Thanks so much for being here. Let's go around the room, do some introductions. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
All right. My name is Greg Benton. I play rhythm guitar and I sing lead vocals. And yeah, I guess I would be the one of 5 members in Native Station. Moved out here in, 3 years ago?
Okay.
So we've been living in Colorado for about 3 years and loving every minute of it.
Sweet. Very good. Sir?
What's up? Name's Thomas. Play lead guitar. Moved out about 3 years ago. It's been pretty fun so far, man. Loving Colorado.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. Mr. Bass?
My name's Brad. I play bass. Moved out here in 2015 as well to Colorado. Yeah, it's fantastic. Loving playing with these guys.
Awesome.
Thanks for having us today.
Yeah, you bet. You bet.
Right. And I'm Brandon Clark. I've been here since 2016 and playing with these guys is a jam. It's great.
Nice. Very cool. All right. So, should we just jump right into a couple songs here?
Yeah, sure.
Nice. What do we got for opening number here?
So we're going to start with a song called Light Frame, which
Light Frame?
is a song that we'll be releasing soon. It's part of like a double single package, part of a Light Frame Tall Tales. But we're going to play the first installment of that right now, Light Frame.
Dynamite. All right. This is Native Station from Work at Bird Sessions.
If I die before I wake, build a ladder, burn the gate. Bring me back to finish things, bring me back to finish, please. A to G to C to E, every song just sounds the same to me. If I die before this breaks, splash me on my legacy. Oh, won't you please? A northern boy with southern twang, that's how they'll remember me. Wore a smile on occasion, never wore a wedding ring. And he grew up to be someone, and he held on to believe. Learned to love, forgot too soon how to follow all his dreams. Oh, you'll see me in a different light now. Stage so bright you'll have no choice, yeah. See me framed in pretty lights now, with a license to make a noise. See me in a different light now. Stage so bright you'll have no choice. See me framed in pretty lights now, a license to make noise. Yeah. light now. Stage so bright you'll have no choice. See me framed in pretty lights now. A license to make some noise.
Nice. Sounding great.
Thank you.
Very
Thank you.
cool. And so that's going to be part of an EP double single you're going to have coming up?
Yeah, so we've got an album coming, but before that we're gonna release 2 singles as sort of like a precursor, and then it'll be like a double single package. Yeah,
Sweet.
With some I guess visuals along with it. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Very cool. Very cool. So let's jump into another song for you guys, or for everybody.
For sure. So this next song is gonna be Tall Tales. It's gonna be the second installment off of that sort of package.
Very cool. Very cool. Native Station from Worker Bird Sessions.
Pop off the cork, now we're drowning our thoughts. The shine in your eyes tells me everything's lost. Tells me everything. Hotbox your mom's car, we're so young and dumb. So turned on by your brain that you give me some. Your youth was your burden, ours waning was mine. We'd read into silence, read all the wrong lines. Toss innocence into Smith Mountain Lake. Just how many fractures do you think we'll take? Pick up all the pieces, I'll think it our ways. I scattered them in the Atlantic to rest. Oh, we're not holding our breath. We're not holding our breath. Get your head out, I swear we've gone over this at least 1,000 times. Oh, get over yourself. Oh, get over yourself. And when we get drunk, you tell the tallest tales. Oh, get over yourself. Oh, get over yourself. Pop off the cork, now we are drowning our problems. The shine in your eyes tells me everything's lost. Pop off the cork now, we're drowning our thoughts. The shine in your eyes tells me we are not gone. Tells me everything. Tells me everything. Tells me everything. I swear we've gone over this at least 1,000 times. So get over yourself. Oh, get over yourself. Oh, won't you please, when we get
That was awesome. I remember that song from when you guys played at the Roost. Damn.
Yeah.
That gave me a little chills, guys. Damn. Nice work.
Appreciate it.
Gosh, that's a winner.
It's one of our favorites.
That's a winner, man. That's I can imagine you get quite a lot of enjoyment out of some of those stops and coming back in.
It's a lot of fun.
Awesome. So you guys, I know you guys live in Fort Collins, but you guys came here from Virginia, is that it?
Well, we live in Fort Collins.
You guys
yeah.
live in Fort
They
Collins.
still live in Fort Collins.
Right on.
and
You
we
guys live in Longmont.
Yeah.
And so you
Yeah, we
You guys knew each other
all
back-
migrated, well, except for this guy. Us three migrated from the East Coast around like 2006, 15.
gotcha.
Yeah.
East
So-
Coast.
And then we slid over here and just met each other and started playing with each other since he's been playing with us since 2016.
Yeah, 16.
And we've been all been playing pretty much like a couple months after we moved here. We were all-
Really?
yeah.
So
Right into it.
how'd you guys meet? Just going out and seeing
Well,
music?
we're
or-
cousins, so we moved here together.
Ah, right.
So, yeah. And then put out, I think it was, I answered an ad or put out an ad.
I think I answered your.
Yeah, okay, that was one of the two. And so, yeah, and then we just started jamming together. And then same, he was
and I
moving
was
into the
in-
state.
Yeah,
so-
I was moving from California, and I was working in Alaska at the time. So I just I put out an ad because I was like, well, I'm moving to Colorado. The music scene's great.
Right.
You know, I should look for people to play with. And he's like, hey, you want to play in this band? I'm like, sure. Yeah, I'm totally down. So
Nice.
I've been here ever since.
And so what made you kind of uproot from Virginia to move to Colorado?
Never been this far out west,
That's
and,
right,
and
yeah.
it was like sort of like want to see other parts of the country, and plus we had been playing in a small town in Virginia, so it was
Music scene wasn't the greatest there.
Yeah, you're ready to move on.
ready to move on, see some different sites.
Dynamite. So I was reading on your website. So I misspoke earlier. iHeartRadio aired All My Friends.
Oh yes, yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, so All My Friends was a single from Bones and All,
Bones
which
and
was
All.
a 4-track EP we did like very shortly after we had all got together, and laid down that 4-track EP and it was a single used, and they picked it up. It was pretty sweet of them.
That's great. And those they have a lot. I mean, they're everywhere.
Yeah.
iHeartRadio's everywhere,
Yeah, it's
right?
like, it seems like they own radio.
They absolutely. So I was also reading. I read a bit. So last June, you guys released a 17-track mixtape.
Yeah.
So what I guess what constitutes a mixtape? So it's not like ultra produced, mastered and all that jazz. Is that what,
No, it was just like sort of like
some of your life stuff.
basement, like almost like demos.
Sweet.
Some demos, a little bit, some of them are a little more produced, some of them are a little more raw in form. It's just like almost like a grab bag of tracks that you would like hand to your friends. Like, hey, this is what we've been doing stuff on, but not
That's
like
great.
what we felt like was cohesive enough to be like, hey, here's our first album.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we hadn't felt like we had like that quite sound. I
So you
guess.
think you'll take some of those mixed track tapes and mixed tape tracks, sorry, and build a full album out of that?
So no, we've kind of just left those because a lot of those were written when we were not like when it was just me and Thomas, or it was me and Thomas and Brett, or so it wasn't like the full like sound yet.
Sure.
So we kind of decided, we were going to just write a whole album, and that's what we've done.
Sweet. And who we missing today? We're missing the drummer. What's his name again?
We're missing Nick Solga.
Nick Solga, yeah. Right on. I also was curious about your touring. You getting out of Colorado a little bit, or traveling more?
So that's
more
what
around?
we're starting to work on. We want to
Gotcha.
get into New Mexico, Wyoming. I
New
guess.
Mexico, Wyoming,
Yeah.
kind of surrounding
Surrounding
states.
states.
Yeah.
Start to spread it out a little bit. We've been going up and down the Front Range for about 2 years now, so kind of want to start to burst out a little bit.
Yeah.
Wyoming.
There's a lot of awesome places to play. Even just like Wyoming, and Nevada.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really cool
Yeah, for
places
sure,
out there.
for sure.
And of course California and
Yeah.
up in the north.
Still want to get out to that side of the coast.
Yeah. So you had mentioned your double single, and Tall Tale is going to be on there. That's
Yeah.
that's the
That was the track we just played. Yeah, that's the. So we had the Light Frame, which is a little bit more, I guess, lighter, dancier, and then the Tall Tales, which is a little more standard rock, a little heavier,
Yes.
hard hitting.
Yeah.
So.
That's great. So I just out of curiosity, how would you describe you know you had to know this was coming, right? So how so you're telling somebody, yeah, I'm in a band, da 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 da. Wow, what kind of music you play? Boom, first question, right?
Yeah, always.
Always. What do you say?
I always say alternative rock.
Alternative rock, okay.
Yeah. It's such a broad answer. It's
It is.
It doesn't really give you anything.
But people's mind go to a certain place, so that's fine. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But how would you describe it? How do you think of yourself? I guess. How do you think of you guys?
It's a mix of some alternative rock, some baroque pop, jazz band, punk rock. A little
Dig it.
metal,
It's just
all
a pot of
yeah,
Cool.
like
Kind of everything, yeah.
Yeah, everything we all listened to growing up is just kind of just thrown in there, different points and different songs.
Who did you guys listen to growing up?
So I guess I would be more of the Dave Matthews and the Yellow Card and the Tool. And
Cool. I was listening to one of your tracks earlier today. It was off your mixtape, which I think. I mean, the production sounds great. It sounds great.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Do you? And it kind of had like this soul call thing. You ever listen to those guys?
No, I haven't.
No?
I have to.
Don't they do that song Circles?
They do.
Yeah,
They do.
I know that one.
But some of their, you had
Okay. I'll have
kind
to
of
check 'em out.
reminiscent in some fashion.
Check it out.
Okay.
And I was like, I bet you this guy. I bet you this guy.
we hear Counting Crows a lot.
Counting Crows, yeah. Who doesn't like those guys, right?
Which song do you remember?
Creme something? No, maybe it wasn't that. I'm just no. Also, I wanted to ask about the Harvest Sessions?
Oh, the name.
Yeah, what's the Harvest Sessions?
Just the idea that there are different songs, and there were songs that are 2 years old. Well, there were songs in there that had just been written like as that we were putting that all together.
Gotcha.
So it was just like kind of the grab bag of harvest, we considered it. So that was where the name came from.
Gotcha. Very cool. And did you guys play together back in Virginia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's where we kind of first started, Native Station, and then tried to find some band members, and then we weren't as successful.
No.
Came out here, and we were like instantly successful. So
Right.
Yeah.
That's sort of how it
Completely
works.
Well, great. Awesome. Well, we got time for one more if you guys are up for that.
Yeah.
And
The Shadows, right?
you guys sound great, by the way.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And thanks for having us.
Yeah,
Yeah, man, it's been fun.
We'll do a
My
little-
pleasure.
Bluesier, I guess would be jazzier, soul.
Little jazzy.
Jazzier. There you go.
Little
All right.
jazzier.
All right. Yeah, it's called Shadows.
Shadows.
Shadows crawl over your face, and I cannot tell if it's your hair or mine, love. +20 years just flew by, and I am just learning, I am learning how to love. Could you have mercy on me? 'Cause I know a lesser man would not have changed at all. And shadows crawl over your face, and I cannot tell if it's your hair or my love. And you deserve better than me, 'cause it's been a long time since I loved you like I want. And I could grow silver in my hair, but still not know how to perfectly love. But if each gray hair isn't how well spent loving you, hope they're staring in my brush. you like I want, like I want, like I want, like and shadows crawl over your face, and I cannot tell if it's your hair or my love. And you deserve it better than me, 'cause it's been a long time since I loved you like since I loved you. Shadows crawl over your face, I cannot tell if it's your hair or my love. And you deserve better than me, 'cause it's been a long time since I loved you like since I loved you right, since I loved you right. Oh, shadows, yeah, yeah. Shadows crawl over your face, I cannot tell if it's your hair or my love.
Very nice, guys. Very, very nice.
Thank you. Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
Well, awesome. I feel like that's a hell of a great song to end the show with. I'd like to thank Native Station for being coming to Work at Bird sessions here. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys. You guys sounded great. If you're interested in helping support this program, go to my Patreon page at patreon.com/workatbirdstudios. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking subscribe. It's in red right below this YouTube video. I'd like to thank Jesse Albanese from Wild Acorns Media for our video production on these sessions. Also remember, musicians can get 30% off recording sessions at Coupe Studios in Boulder. Just email info@coupestudios.com. For more information on Native Station and what they're up to, go to nativestationmusic.com. Lastly, I'd like to thank Jim Krasaniak, Eric Singer, and all the staff from Coupe Studios for all the professional guidance for Work at Bird sessions. And, of course, our Patreon supporters, Cliff Mattis, Scott Wright, Lauren Wright, Jenny Wright, and Daniel Ellis. Couldn't have done it without you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you guys once again. It was
Pleasure being
very
here.
large pleasure having you guys here. Thanks.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
A lot of fun.
Spring is here. Go out and play outside.
Thanks.
Do some stuff outside. Thanks again from Work at Bird sessions here in Longmont. Everyone have a great day, and the end.